Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthur Next Plays Space Pirates and Zombies 2. So, I decided I cleared out this one. I'm not going to go for this one just yet. I would like to go ahead and explore and reveal some more of these sectors. I'm looking for Red Faction, but also I want to kind of get the lay of the land a little bit, because the more sectors you reveal, the more trading opportunities you have. You can see the part catalog down here. This lists all the parts for sale and all of the sectors that you've revealed, and you can search through them. But if you haven't revealed the sector, then obviously you have less to choose from. Also, it will help me later on when I'm trying to decide where to start my faction, if I know as much of the map as possible. So I'm actually going to head up here. I also cranked my engines up to full speed since we have 1800 res, because the faster I get there, the more time I'll have in the because time is obviously like one of my most precious resources right now, so I want to make sure I make the most of it. I'm a little disappointed with how few rebel ships there are for me to fight, although I could fight these guys, I suppose. But they're not actually worth that much experience, so I don't think I'll bother. Go ahead and grab this.
Pillaging successful.
Just looking at the map. Here.
Awareness expanded.
There's a rebel ship and another illegal mining op. That rebel ship is 13 threat, though. I don't think I want to fight him unless...
Signal detected.
Is this guy going to go attack him? Oh, he is. Alright, in that case, I will go join the battle.
Activated.
Alright, we'll see if we can't get some loot out of here. Like I said, bandits are less likely to drop loot, but that doesn't mean they never do. Especially, we can blast off some pieces of his ship here. Bad time for our staff to reload.
Engaging.
The reactor leaves a lot to be desired, that's for sure. Not usually something I worry too much about. You can see we're taking a little bit of hull damage, but not too much. Well, we didn't get any ship parts, although we did get a bunch of schematics, so I guess I'll have to be content with that. We also got some experience and a few resources. Actually, a fair amount of experience. Take a look. Nope, no ship parts there. There are some more rebel ships around here, but let's see. Don't really want to do this right at the start of an episode, but I guess I could put a cut in. That is kind of the next logical thing to do.
These here bandit hives work like.
Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Alright, so we'll go do this since it's like right on our way. And I will put a cut in here, and I'll be back in a quick second for you and a bunch of time for me as I go and blow up all these asteroids. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, and I'm back. And I have 3,200 res. It's a lot of res. Since each res, I believe, is worth 5 scrap, works out to like 15,000 scrap, which is, it sounds like a lot, but actually, I mean, you need a lot of scrap as you go through this game. Alright, let's head this way. Okay. There's a lot of empty space over here. Interesting. So there's a battle going on over there. Can't see what it is. Let's go check it out. So this is the green faction. We've now found every faction but the one I was looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, every faction but red. What are you fighting? You are fighting bandits. And sure, let's pile in.
We should do lunch. Hey, thanks.
Adam Ivan mode activate. Go get yourself a coffee. I got this.
And these bandits are already half dead. This is going to be a quick fight. I think we've unlocked a couple more.
Hey, thanks.
Oh my goodness, it's a part. There's actually a part floating there. Is it a one connection part that we can actually equip? It is. It's a missile, and it's obviously better than the junk part that we have. So let's get rid of that. And plug that in. Alright, one less junk. Oh, and there's an engine over there too. What is this? This is a no-star Omni cannon. Okay, I don't think that's better than since we don't have junk engines equipped. I don't think that's better. So we will go ahead and leave to the star map, and we did not get it, so we were not the most powerful guy there. Somebody else probably picked up that engine. We did get a bunch of rep with green though, which is good. And let's go ahead and design some better, since we have some better strike craft hulls. This is the one I usually go for, since it has the biggest weapons, and we'll put some fighters, so our strike craft is launching fighters, and a minigun. And we will do 2 of those. Alright. Getting our threat back up to 9. We are slightly damaged. Alright, let's go ahead and poke our head in here. Okay. Well, we're heading south anyway. Let's just go ahead and head over to the star base and maybe do some arenas over here. So these faction skillets hull. We can repair a small amount of damage we took. Jettison the junk part that we have. And let's fight in the arena. So this is the Cannonizer. I don't remember this ship. Equipped primarily with cannons. Lacks the ability to disable seal, but its close range and deadly chainsaw beam is about. Alright, so this is a brawler. Brawler ships are much more reliant on your perks than their standoff ships, so we probably won't be able to do as much with this one. But we got to get close. We got to get close in order to be effective with this ship, which means that the combats at least will be much, much shorter than some of the other arena fights we've done.
Shields offline.
Now he's reloading, which means his shield regeneration is offline. You don't regenerate shields when you're reloading. And
Game safe.
level 1. We're like high enough level, even we have some good combat perks, we should be able to do level 2.
Target lost. Obliterated.
So there's the chainsaw beam, that green beam, which should do a number on his shields. And then our cannons, probably want to be aiming them actually. Try and take off some of his weapons. I had more reactor perks. Alright, let's see if we can disable his engines. Maybe not. Oh, and he killed us. This is the problem with fighting in close. Alright. That's fine, I won't try and do any more of that. I really like that ship. Look at his trade goods. These have habitat decks. Looks like they have some 2 connection noses. Okay, might be worth remembering. Anything we want to trade for, I guess. This is a 1-star nose minigun. I guess I actually do kind of want that. So I don't have any miniguns on my ship right now. Laser, Omni Cannon, Cannon. Let's get rid of the Omni Cannon. 1-star nose minigun. You have at least some protection against missiles. Could put in some. Could put in some more core segments, but I'm still hoping to capture them rather than have to buy them. Let's head over here, explore this.
Awareness expanded.
Okay. So both of these are green. Green. Let's take a look at the green faction. Green faction is at war with blue. Right, because blue is here. So they do share a border there. Interesting. That's their capital. Keep exploring.
Map updated.
So I'm trying to decide if I want to go do the arenas in these star bases or just keep exploring. And if I do want to do the arenas, where do I want to continue to explore? And I think I'm going to go here and then maybe down to there. Keep revealing around the edge of the map here. Red, like, has to be down here, I think. Unless he's up tucked away in this corner, but I don't think so. He's got to be down here somewhere. I want to, yeah. Alright, so let's go. We'll grab this lore.
Villaging successful.
And we'll go to the arenas here. This is the Wedge. Ooh, I actually kind of like this ship.
Atomizer mode activated.
So this one has a whole bunch of miniguns on the right and pulsars on the left. So those are super long-range weapons. This is actually a pretty, for an arena ship, this is actually a really effective anti-capital ship design. The oh, it also has some ion SRMs in the back. The miniguns will destroy any incoming missiles and fighters. The pulsars are long-range, and they can pretty much destroy enemy ships all by themselves. They don't do great against hull, but they do well enough. And that, in combination with the minigun defenses, means that it's really hard for other ships to damage us at long range unless they have a similar setup, like with sniper cannons. This ship is probably the closest to the ship that I'll actually build as any of the other arena ships. Even though I probably won't use pulsars, I'll use other long-range weapons. Because pulsars are decent, but there are better options available. This ship that I build will also have more anti-strike craft weapons, because this particular ship is not that great against strike craft. You can see we're both currently reloading. Kind of keep my miniguns facing towards him to deal with his missiles and his SRMs, which are more missiles. Get out of range of that beam. And then turn my ship to bring my pulsars below the axis of my cores so that they have a shot. So arena fights with this ship are not short, but it's usually pretty effective, depending on the matchup you get, of course.
Game safe.
There's level 1.
Atomizer mode activated.
Hopefully we can do level 2 and maybe even level 3 with this ship. Not sure, this ship doesn't look like it really has very many long-range weapons. It doesn't seem to be shooting anything at us, which is going to make this fight rather easy. See, its capacitors hardly go down at all. Oh, there's a weapon. It's a gravity bomb. Oh, it's got cruels. Oh, well. By themselves, a cruel is not really that dangerous. Out of range. Pulsars are in range. We can get our SRMs in range again. Oh, we're reloading. Seems like you should be able to shoot the ghouls with your miniguns, but you can't. Sure, what? Oh, those are flat cannons. I think is what that is. So its ship must have flat cannons that's shooting down my SRMs. Well, I shouldn't need SRMs to beat this thing. My pulsars should be able to do the job just fine. So easy. I'm going to turn around and just give my pulsars a free shot. And if I see another one of those gravity missiles coming towards me, I can should be able to turn back around in time to kill it. And this will speed up the destruction. Alright. That's so much roll 2.
Game saved.
Behold the power of
experience.
science. It is only a matter of time before I can computerize the entire crew, invalidating the need for pointless chatter such as this.
So cloaking, I don't use it much, but it is helpful if you get a super powerful enemy starting to chase you down. You can cloak to avoid them. Let's go ahead and get more reload speed. And see if we can do level 3.
Atomizer mode activated.
This ship has missiles and sniper cannons, much more effective at long range. Although the missiles are not going to do much to us, thanks to our massive numbers of miniguns. Sniper cannons, so far, we seem to be able to out-regenerate them with our shields. As long as we don't let any of his missiles hit us. Or his... Looks like he's sending fighters after us as well. Those are SRMs. The great thing about miniguns is they are like one of the few weapons that will keep firing even if you're reloading. So, which kind of makes missiles worse, since there's no... If you come up against a ship that has a lot of miniguns, there is no like vulnerable period where they're susceptible to your missiles without having to worry about their miniguns shooting them down. You can see we're closer in range, closer to him than I really want to be. He's kind of overwhelming our...
Shields offline.
Despite all of the... Oh, this is not good. Stupid asteroid. Now we're much closer to him than I wanted to be. Lost one of our engines. I actually want to get out of range of that sniper cannon if I can and let our shields regenerate. Alright. Stay a little bit further away from him and try not to run into any more asteroids. You can see we lost one of our mini cannons back there, which is bad, obviously. He's pretty close to death. We can just stay away from him, not run into any more huge asteroids. And keep from letting our shields go down again. I think we can pull this one off. Oh, his shields came back up. He's reloading. Shield regeneration is down. Shoot that, please. Thank you. It's almost dead. One of our pulsars like randomly hit his missile. Is that why it exploded right next to him? It looked like it did, but it's hard to tell. Alright. Level 3.
Go safe.
Like I said, this is a pretty good ship for arena. I will try the level 4.
Battle Ivan mode activated.
Two sets of sniper cannons he's got. It is 2 sets of sniper cannons. I don't know about this one. Maybe we can find his range. Looks like our pulsars can't hit him. Maybe if we stay between 500 and 600. I don't think he has any missiles. Let's rotate counterclockwise. I think he's faster than we are. It looks like our pulsars slightly outrange his sniper cannons. So if we can stay... Oh, 600 apparently is too far. We can stay between 500 and 600. Our pulsars can hit him and his sniper cannons can't hit us. So that's going to be pretty tricky. But his shields are down, although we're reloading, so they might come back up before we finish. A little too close. A little too far away. Again, this strategy, if we were in a regular fight, his strike craft would be ripping us apart right now. Unless we could have killed them first. That's why speed is so important in regular fights. Oh, we're too close. There we go. Don't want to let his sniper cannons get a beat on us. Because they will outdamage our pulsars. Half dead. Close, a little too close. Reloading. The sniper cannon shooting off us. We may have disabled them. He's going to have to reload in a second. Or he may be trying to recharge his shields. No, it isn't. Shields are down. He can't recharge them when they're down. Alright, well, either way, he's dead. Was that level 4? That was level 4. I think that's the first level 4 arena we've actually successfully completed.
Game saved.
So that's 425 experience. That's quite a
This
bit.
unit will now distribute the quota of condescending and hurtful remarks. Your mother's mass is greater or equal to the average mass of a red giant. Ha. Ha. Ha.
I don't really like any of these perks. I guess we'll take capacity. It's the best of a bad lot. Alright. I think there is level 5. There is a level 5. Do we dare? I don't think there's any way we can possibly do it, but it'd be pretty cool if we did. Shooting a bunch of missiles at us. Oh wow, he's way too close. Run away.
Shields offline.
Who's he? Oh, that's a plasma shot. Okay, we outranged that. What are these red things he's shooting us with? Are those being shot? Looks like those are being shot from fighters. Those must be bombers who are not coming in range of our miniguns. They're occasionally coming in range of our miniguns. Yeah, these bombers are outranging us.
Shields offline.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Shields offline.
Couldn't get myself turned around in time. An ion missile I don't care about. Well, actually my shield just came back up, so I guess I do care about
Shields
it.
offline.
Yeah, this is not working. I'm gonna have to keep the miniguns facing him. Yep. Shields are down. And he was reloading there for a second.
Shields offline.
It's too close. We don't want to get within range of his shotguns.
Shields offline.
Bombers are wrecking us. What do we know about that?
Shields offline.
Well, we're actually doing better than I expected, but not well enough.
Shields online. Shields offline.
I wonder if those are ion bombers. They don't seem to be actually doing that much damage to us. I'm gonna let my afterburners recharge. Well, yeah. Oh, he killed us. That was actually really close. Much closer than I thought it would be. I'm almost tempted to try it again. It's worth 550 experience. How far away are we from level... Oh, we just made it to level 7. I don't think I'll try it again. Alright, should we do a trade with this guy? Relations with him are pretty good thanks to the arena. Do we have any that I want? Not really. Alright, I think I'm just going to continue exploring.
Signal detected.
Oh, there's another mining operation, but I think it's a little bit too far out of my way for me to go get. Probably the extent of green space down here. So let's head, we'll grab the lore and then head to the starbase and then continue heading around the outside here.
Cargo acquired.
Alright, well it looks like it's about time for me to put a cut in this episode. As you can see, this arena has the Ultra Carrier again. You've already seen me do all the fights with the Ultra Carrier. I suspect you might be getting a little bit sick of the arena fights. So maybe I'll do this set of arena fights in between episodes. And I will see you guys on the other side. Until then, have a terrific day.